Runner at first, one away. Here's a fly to left. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. And now 2 away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Digging in for the Biscuits, Daniel Quezada. Smacked out towards right center. Lays it on a bounce and can't handle it.
Batting fifth.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Vernon Saldana digs in now. Strike 1.
All one's the count.
Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Now a chance for Jim Morse. And that one fouled off. So the base is all loaded up now. Now this is lifted to center. Fabian on the way over. Makes the grab as they escape the bases loaded jam. Here's the second baseman, Justin Bench.
For the Blue Wahoos, the second baseman, Justin Bench.
0-1.
Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
0-2.
Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Pop up on the right side of the infield. Katimer drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Noah Miller.
The batter now, Noah Miller. Gotta say he's among the absolute best defensive players in the minors, particularly in the middle of the field. A player with that kind of defensive acumen, it's incredibly valuable to any team. And pitchers really appreciate having someone like that backing them up. And defensive ability, like speed, doesn't really go through slumps. Opposing pitchers can make adjustments to you at the plate, but if he can keep his performance high on defense, he'll find his way into the lineup regularly.
Ball, that's in.
One out and the base is empty. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And we see the least exciting of the 3 true outcomes this time as he draws the walk.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Man on at first, digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Connor Joe. Just missed.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. This one is labeled. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Man at second, one away. Next. The Biscuits at the plate here in the second inning.
Montgomery, the catcher, Thomas Floyd.
Swing and a high fly to left. Going back pretty deep. Makes the grab, one away. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Here's the center fielder, John Richardson. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Jan, the tall righty, he works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1 offering. And they say he went.
0-2 is the count.
To the right side. Bench. Throw to first in time. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life earned the weak contact for the ground out. And now the shortstop, Carter Johnson. Grounder to second. Bench. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So they make short work of them there. Midway through the second. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0. Bottom half of the second. Stepping in, Jeff Fabian.
The center fielder.
You're out. Out.
We move on to the third inning. And now, Isaiah Green.
Isaiah Green.
Nope. That's inside.
Fly ball down the line, White. One away.
The left fielder, number 33, Diego.
So up next, Diego Murillo. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yep, that ball went out. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
That one's in for a strike. 2-2 now.
2-2 to the count. What do you
2-2,
got?
appeal to first. Went around, and that's ruled a swing. And here's the first baseman, Tom Katimer.
Tom Katimer.
Right through there for a strike. That's to third. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they go quietly here. We move on to the bottom of the third. Pensacola with the lead, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Franklin Sposato.
Franklin Sposato.
Strike two. Once again, he's ahead 0-2,
No ball,
and he's
two
got the
strikes.
power in this at bat. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. And there's one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so
Now
tempting,
back,
but it's hard
second
for hitters to
baseman,
get on plane with them.
Justin.
Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Justin Bench. Flied out the first time. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Great
0-1.
pitch to get a swing like that. In the air, right field. Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So rare to get a hit on a
The
pop
batter,
fly
number
like
10.
that these days.
First base. Out.
With attractive
Leading
interest
off for
rates and
Montgomery,
friendly
the
staff,
second baseman,
Mid-South Electronic
Daniel
Credit Union is the bank you
Quesada.
can trust. Ask for Spencer. Welcome back to Pensacola, top of the fourth inning now.
Aye.
That one finds the zone.
No balls, two strikes.
It's
One
ball
ball,
one. Got
two
ahead
strikes.
0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Here's the 1-2 offering. Swings and misses. One gone leading off the fourth.
The right fielder.
And
number
now,
16,
Vernon Saldana.
Vernon Saldana.
Aye. You're out. Ball four. Take your base. Out. Out. You're out. 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 Three. Three. You're out. Three. Out. Out. You're out. Three.
All set for the start of
Leading
this
off for
inning.
Montgomery,
Stepping to the plate
right
now for
fielder,
Montgomery, Vernon Saldana.
Saldana.
Ball one. 1-0.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
Ball.
And that one hit to first. Over to pick it up. Flip to the pitcher covering.
Now batting. Third baseman. Jim Morse.
Next up for the Biscuits, Jim Morse. Foul ball there. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. That
One
misses,
ball,
and that's ball
two
one.
strikes.
Got the batter looking for the K. 2 away now to start the seventh. So digging in.
Out. Three. Out. Three.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Number
Eric
18.
Morrison has some
Eric
nasty breaking stuff.
Morrison.
We head back to the top of the order. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Isaiah Green. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Foul ball there. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a ball.
Outside.
Checks the swing. Now an appeal to third. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. Now up Diego Murillo. 1 for 3.
Diego Murillo.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss out in front of that.
0-2.
The Biscuits down a run. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left, Miller. Throws to first.
Out.
That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 3, Tom Katimer.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Tom Katimer. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Next one's fouled back. 2 outs, bases empty.
Two balls, 1 strike.
That one missed. Quezada in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. To the right side, bench. Play made, that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Pensacola ahead in this game, 1-0. Bottom of the 8th, coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Connor Joe.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kyle Hurt. A shot at save number 1 this season. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. And here at the plate, Daniel Quezada. That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. Bash down the right side, but foul. And they say he went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Vernon Saldana. Corner infielders up on the grass, maybe expecting a bunt. Leadoff hitter is aboard, so the defense will be on guard against the bunt that could move a critical runner into scoring position. Chases the changeup in the dirt. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Ripped into the outfield. Dives, but can't make the catch. Lead runner turns at second. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. And now it's going to be Jim Morse. Grounder to short. Miller. Tosses to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. Next up, Thomas Floyd.
The catcher, Thomas Floyd.
And he grounds this back up the middle. 2 out.
He's out.
And excellent defensive play prevents a run from scoring on that one.
John Richardson.
John Richardson now at the plate. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. This one in the air, center field. Fabian settles under it. They limit the damage here. Bottom 9, digging in the switch-hitting outfielder, T. We're in extras here, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carter Johnson.
0-1.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. And a swing and a miss. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. Next is the designated hitter, Isaiah Green. 0 for 4 so far. He's flied out twice and also grounded out and struck out. Lines this one to center. And there's a hit. And now it's runners at first and second. Always nice to get a knock after going this deep into a game without a hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his... Michael Peterson will take over here.
Number 70, Michael.
Here's the left fielder, Diego Murillo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. Out. Quick work out of the bullpen, 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Bottom of the inning at
for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love that make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against San Juan. Just about ready to go. And on the hill here today, Jared Jones.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Down the line, and that will drop foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And next is the designated hitter, Chad Lane. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Lane, in his rookie season, 23 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 out, space is empty. Good take by Torres.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Aaron Savali. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA, and You know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Ramirez with a homer in his last game. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. One out, bases empty. Check swing, called strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
This one in the air. Vargas brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. After 1. Second inning set to go. In now for the Reds, Brian De La Cruz. And now Tristan Casas.
The designated hitter.
Casas smashed a homer in his last game. And a strike on the outside edge.
First good strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. McKay is his 3rd of the game.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Now here is James Wood. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. No score here in the second. That's in there. That's strike 1.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Digging in, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball. One ball, one strike.
That missed by a lot. 2-1. This to center field. Freeman makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch in catcher, Cal Raleigh. Savali back to work. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. There's a high chopper. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Mason.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Next to hit, Mason Wynn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Now one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting ninth, the center field.
And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. A little bit high, maybe. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. And they'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Outside low. And now it's filled up 3-2. Ellie De La Cruz waits on deck. Swing and a miss. And he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And we're back. On to the 4th. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Torres, 31 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Ball one, no strikes. So digging in,
Lead
Ellie
off
De La
for
Cruz.
San Juan, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Off the mark there, and the count's even at 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two now. Goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Ramirez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt.
1-0.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it.
That's a ball.
Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Ramirez over at first with 1 away. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Ripped on a line. De La Cruz pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated Hitter,
Now it's the DH, Tristan Casas. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one in the air. Torres. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That's ball 4. You're out.
Bottom of the inning, down the left fielder, James Wood.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one is inside ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Dylan Cruz digs in now. Fly to center his first time. Strike on the inside corner. The 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
High fly ball out to left field. De La Cruz gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
At the plate, Cal Raleigh grounded out his first time up.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. Wood, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. in there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And fouled off. Two on, one out.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there are 2 down. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In for a strike, 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Kyle Leahy getting ready to go. Strzelecki getting loose as well. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Outside with a breaking ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. Reds out front, 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. Jones back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
In the air to left, down the line, and a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 21.
Aaron Sabato, the next to hit for the Reds. That just misses. Ball 1. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. One down, base is empty. Curve in the dirt. And there's the automatic. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Now batting, third baseman
Owen Miller, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. It's interesting he plays kind of a
now pitching for
back now for the
Cincinnati.
bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Leahy.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good.
Ellie looking to steal. Ball outside. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Popped up. Sabato settles under it. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Casas up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Ramirez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Not close with that one. Full count now. James Wood in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now. That's smacked on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. James Wood will hit next.
Number 29.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball down the left field line. De La Cruz sizing this one up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. The Reds. And we're back. All set for the. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And there's a ball. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. But a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Bounced up the middle. Torres sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Mason.
So up next, Mason Wynn. That's out to center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 2, Tyler Freeman.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Peter Strzelecki.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground right side. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Hard hit right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball grew
Now
right down the
batting,
middle.
the
Usually
third
a lot of
baseman,
damage done with that
Jose.
pitch. A hard grounder, but he
From
wanted to get that
Ramirez.
ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one fouled off. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the DH, Chad Lane. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Kirkering back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Gleyber.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Casas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one is inside. Up the middle, Torres handles. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29. James.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Strzelecki is just 1 strike away. Ball 1 low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.